life, everything is possible, and everybody deserves an equal chance. I have to say a second chance, but so the only thing is whether it's up to you whether you want to give the second chance to yourself.
Now, what is the driving force behind what you're doing right now and for the rest of your life?
Right, okay, thank you. I guess I know exactly what I want in life, and I work towards it. To know that whatever values, whatever at the finishing line, who do I want to be? And from there, every challenges that I go through, I know that this is not the problem. This is part of the process. The problem is if I don't get to where I want, and then I'll waste my life. So I need to make it very clear to know that exactly where I want to go. Now it's very important for us to know. You may face life struggles and problems right now, but all I can say is that it is not about what you have done, or you could have done, or you should have done. Now you ask yourself exactly right now, what do you really want? What can you do? And what will you do to get what you want? So I know what I want, so that drives me. That's the motivation part. Actually, life is all about new beginnings. Everything that you do, every area of your life, there's always one season after another, one chapter after another, and it's all about new beginnings. Everything is all about new beginning. Now there are some people fall and they can't get up. But to me, the whole meaning of life is how to break through from one after another, because that's the reason of life. That's, like I said, you live only 80 years old. So what are you going to do if you face a problem? Face it, break through, look for me. Look for those people that have gone through, life, real struggle. But of course, I mean, if you want to have a new start, it is very easy that you can Google, how to restart my life. I would say that, you can get millions of solutions there. But in life, there are thousands and one thing, it just cannot work.
Yeah. I would like to invite Dr. Alex Wee. He is a specialist from Mount Elizabeth Medical Center. After hearing Jimmy's life story, I believe that Jimmy touched his life in a very profound way. And so, Dr. Alex Wee, would like to hear from you, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Amanda. Congratulations, Jimmy. Yeah. Well, I found Jimmy a very, very remarkable person in many ways. His own remarkable self. He has actually become a very truly self-made man. And most of us may not have had the opportunity. We have been cloistered, we have been sheltered by our parents as we grew. Not Jimmy. He's truly a self-made man who's actually been able to find a niche in life for himself, in the sense that he says, I'm here now to be able now to share my problems in a concrete, positive manner, to steps ahead to move, for others to be able to seek refuge in if they have these problems. And even if you don't have a problem sometimes, a pick-me-up, like I've said, a pick-me-up would really be actually quite a wonderful thing this book can already give. It's well organized. It's also, the second part of it gives principles and methodologies you would adopt. So if any of you should see yourself in this position, or even just to help a company move on, if your company's employees are a little bit demoralized, a little bit jaded in the humdrum of going in and out of work, give them that reason to be there and to do something meaningful for themselves, plus for their company, of course. And so these are the things I think will be very useful for us to learn from what Jimmy has done. It's a wonderful book. I would commend it to you. In fact, I bought a lot of the books myself to give to my friends, my doctor colleagues, and my patients who I think well, I bought 100 copies because I have more than 100 friends, so I'll come for more. Thank you very much, and I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the talk.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. Okay, if you ever want to give up the medical profession, you can be our major marketing man. Thank you, Dr. Lee. Okay, so Jimmy, before we round up, is there anything else you'd like to say?
There's one question that many people did ask me before. Jimmy, what is work-life balance to you? You know, looking at your family right now and your life. You know, my answer is always the same. Work-life balance, get your life balanced and get back to work. And
That's
all.
a good one.
Thank you.
In the book, he shares this with key strategies, with techniques he's learned. Like he said, you know, you can Google, there are many, many ways that you can Google how to get my life back, you know. But Jimmy has actually found out for himself. He's actually written about tried and proven things. And this is the result of what we have today, you know. So I really do urge you to purchase his book, and if not for you, if you know someone that is going through life struggles that this book can help, you know, please do so. But also remember that in the back of the book there is Jimmy's website address and everything, and you know, he's open to any inquiries of anyone that's going through anything. Just drop him an email. Yeah. And so I'd just like to thank you all for being here and being a very, very special part of this book event. Thank you.